Today we are taking a quick comparison between the 2023 VW Polo Vivo, Opel Corsa and Hyundai i20. Even though I know most of you will be watching this video with the mentality of justifying as to why you bought a Polo, but I don't blame you guys. All I can say is, I want all of you to fully own your cars and know someone who can service it at a cheaper price. And also Brad there at the corner who can always fix it when it has engine issues. Because a car really is just an engine. If you can fix it, you are sorted. Welcome to Cars and Buns. My name is Tumi Cooper. The first car we are looking at is a 2023 Hyundai i20. The one we are looking at is an entry model 1.2 motion with a naturally aspirated petrol engine with a power capacity of 61 kilowatts and 150 Newton meters of torque. The boot space is 311 liters and the fuel consumption is around 5.9 liters per 100 kilometer with only just 2 airbags. I don't have a problem with Hyundai, but I feel the rear design was not really thought through. Or maybe Rona, we are South Africans and we just love big and round behinds. But we need to understand that this car was created by Koreans. If you know, you know. The second car that you are looking at is a 2023 Opel Corsa. It comes with a 1.2 natural aspirated petrol engine which produces 55 kilowatts and 180 Newton meters of torque. However, the turbo ones produces 74 kilowatts and 205 Newton meters of torque. But we are only focusing on the entry-level models. The boot space for this car is 309 liters with a petrol consumption that hovers around 5.8 liters per 100 kilometer and it has 6 airbags. I really love what Opel is doing with their turbo cars. They fully spec them and also include an inbuilt navigation system plus heated steering wheel and heated seats. But we'll talk more about that when I review my car. The last car on this list is a 2023 Polo Vivo 1.4 Trendline. It is fitted with a naturally aspirated petrol engine which produces 55 kilowatts and 130 Newton meters of torque. The boot space is around 280 liters and petrol consumption hovers around 5.7 liters per 100 kilometers. It also comes with 2 airbags. However, from my last videos, I did review a 2013 Polo Vivo and almost everything interior is still the same with this one. Now let's do a quick comparison with these cars. They are all second-hand cars and their mileage hovers around 10,000 kilometers. Let's start with the VW. The VW Polo produces 55 kilowatts and 130 Newton meters of torque, while the Opel Corsa produces also 55 kilowatts, however with only 180 Newton meters of torque, and the i20 it's 61 kilowatts and 150 Newton meters of torque. You can choose for yourself. And then when it comes to petrol consumption, the VW consumption ranges from 5.7 liters per 100 kilometer, while the Opel Corsa stands at 5.8 liters per 100 kilometer, and the i20 is at 5.9 liters per 100 kilometer, which is the highest. And then let's check the number of airbags. In VW, we only have 2 airbags. Opel Corsa is the best with 6 airbags, and then the i20 still just like VW. It has 2 airbags as well. And then the boot space. VW offers 280 liters of boot space, while Opel Corsa offers 309 liters of boot space, and then the i20 is 311 liters of boot space. Now let's look at the prices. The VW second hand at 10,000 kilometers ranges from 236,900, while the Opel Corsa ranges from 239,900, and lastly the i20 is the highest with 259,990. I don't know why that 90 is special though. I understand the extra 3,000 on the Opel. We can say it's for the 6 airbags. However, as for the i20, I'm still confused. But do tell me what you guys think in the comment section. I personally do have a problem with these high car prices, as I'm currently shopping around to buy a new car. But these prices are giving me a heart attack. In the past 3 years, I have owned 2 cars and I bought both of them cash at an auction. And this time if I fail, I'll definitely go back to an auction house to buy a car again. Because I really don't understand How can one person buy a brand new car and that person is charged for the smash and grab? Then the car gets repossessed and resold again. Then another person who's going to buy that second-hand car still needs to pay for smash and grab. That was paid for by the first owner of the car. So the first owner pays for the smash and grab, the car gets repossessed, and then you're going to go buy it as a second-hand car and you still pay for the smash and grab. This is daylight robbery. And it doesn't make sense. That's why the auction house is still number 1 on my list. Or else, if I lose, I'll go pass by the Bajaj dealership to check what is it that they have in store for me. I mean, at the Bajaj, there's no need for a smash and grab. I mean, the Bajaj can be taken by the Nyope boys, buy on their trolleys, and then go sell it. That's how too small the car is. But then, Harizwinda. And for those guys who continue buying expensive cars and fail to buy the Pampers Sangwana during month end, I don't blame them anymore. I now understand. I mean, Thabo parties all night, and when the club closes and it's time to go to a second location, he then realizes, oh no man, I don't have a car. And now he's forced to walk from the first location to a second location, then walk back home. The next morning he wakes up and goes straight to a car dealership to go buy a car. What do you expect from him? I mean, you can't expect a guy whose head is full of hubbly smokes and vibes to make an informed decision when buying a car. But it's okay. After 3 months, he will wake up with a financial hangover and learn not to mix business with pleasure. Also, Thabo, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the realest car reviews you can find on the internet. Dango.